In the distant future, humanity has discovered a new world called Pandora, a moon of a gas giant in the Alpha Centauri system, inhabited by a sentient alien species called the Na'vi. Pandora is a lush and beautiful planet, with diverse ecosystems and incredible flora and fauna. The story follows Jake Sully, a human who has been chosen to participate in the Avatar program, a mission to interact with the Na'vi and learn about their culture and way of life. As Jake immerses himself in Na'vi society, he begins to understand their deep connection to the natural world and the importance of living in harmony with the planet. However, as the humans' greed and desire for resources threatens to destroy Pandora, Jake must make a choice between his own people and the planet and its inhabitants he has grown to love. The film takes place over a decade after the events of the first film. Jake Sully is now the chief of the Amatake clan, living a peaceful life with his wife Neytiri and their family, which includes their biological children and an adopted human boy named Spider, the son of their enemy Miles Quaritch. However, their tranquility is disrupted when humans return to Pandora to colonize it once again, led by a clone and vengeful Quaritch. To protect Pandora, Jake leads a guerrilla operation against the colonizers, but his children are captured by Quaritch's team, leading Jake and his family to flee to a different clan on the eastern seaboard of Mekayeda, where they must adapt to a new way of life. As they settle into their new home, Jake and his family face challenges, both physical and cultural, as they try to adjust to the new environment. Jake and Neytiri have to navigate the differences in culture and traditions between the Amatake and Mekayeda clans, while their children struggle to fit in with their new peers. Despite these difficulties, the family works to earn the respect and acceptance of the Mekayeda clan. As the RDA colonization of Pandora continues to wreak havoc on the planet, Jake and Neytiri use their knowledge and skills to help the Mekayeda clan defend their home. They also work to bring awareness to the plight of Pandora and its inhabitants, and to find a way to coexist with the humans without causing further damage to the planet. As the story progresses, Jake and Neytiri must confront the lingering threat of Quaritch, who continues to seek revenge against Jake for his past actions. Meanwhile, their children come of age and make important choices about their own paths, ultimately leading to a confrontation between the family and Quaritch that will determine the fate of Pandora and all its inhabitants. As the story reaches its climax, the tension between the humans and the Na'vi reaches its boiling point, and Jake and Neytiri's efforts to find a peaceful solution are put to the test. Jake uses his position and influence to try and broker a deal with the RDA, but Quaritch's greed and thirst for power make it clear that a peaceful resolution is not possible. With the survival of Pandora and its inhabitants at stake, Jake and Neytiri must make a difficult decision to fight for their home and their people, or to retreat and preserve their own lives and those of their family. In the end, the family comes together to defend Pandora and its inhabitants, with Jake leading the charge against Quaritch and his forces. In a final showdown, Quaritch is defeated, but not before causing significant damage to the planet and its inhabitants. Jake and Neytiri are victorious, but the cost is high. They have lost many friends and allies in the battle, and Pandora will never be the same. In the aftermath of the conflict, Jake and Neytiri must come to terms with the sacrifices they have made and work to rebuild their lives and their home. They find solace in the love and support of their family, and the knowledge that they have done everything in their power to protect Pandora and its people. With a sense of hope for the future, the family looks forward to the new challenges and adventures that lie ahead. As the film comes to a close, it is revealed that the RDA has been defeated and forced to leave Pandora, and the Na'vi have reclaimed their land and their way of life. Jake and Neytiri, along with their children, have taken on important roles in the rebuilding of the Amatake clan, and the Mekayeda clan have welcomed them as valuable members of their community. Jake now fully embraced his role as a leader and warrior of the Amatake clan, is determined to ensure that the mistakes of the past will not be repeated, and to create a better future for all the inhabitants of Pandora. The film ends with Jake and Neytiri, with their children by their side, standing on a cliff overlooking the beautiful and majestic landscape of Pandora, united as a family and at peace with their surroundings. They are surrounded by their people and the creatures of Pandora, and the camera pans out to show the entire planet, now in a state of balance and harmony. The final shot is of the night sky, with the strange star that had once foretold of danger and conflict, now shining brightly as a symbol of hope and a new beginning. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you found it informative and entertaining. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.